Joined by TSN insider Pierre LeBrun. Pierre, you went one-on-one with Panthers forward Sam Reinhart, who's now in the midst of one of the best contract years in the history of the sport. Amazing timing by him. He's on a pace for 56 goals and 94 points. Both of those would be career highs by a mile. How's the pending unrestricted free agent handling this looming huge payday coming his way, Pierre?
I will tell you, Gino, that he sounds completely unaffected by what's happening here this year and the fact that his future right now is uncertain after this year. And listen, you've talked to athletes in the past, Gino, where they say one thing, but deep down you're thinking, yeah, I don't know if I truly believe that. Not here. I mean, the body language and the demeanor of Sam Reinhart when we caught up this week, this guy is absolutely zen. He is so relaxed. He believes that things will take care of themselves. He has a good relationship with Panthers GM Bill Zito that he cited, and he's confident that eventually this will figure itself out. And that's what I heard from Bill Zito as well, that eventually they'll figure out what is fair for both sides, and they're not too stressed about it right now. If this was a Canadian market and a 52-goal scorer was still unsigned in early April, you can imagine the gong show that it would be. But that's why they love playing in South Florida.
This UFA class, Pierre, could have been absolutely stacked, but Mark Scheifele, Connor Hellebuck, Devon Toews, Willie Nylander all signed deals. Even Reinhardt's teammate, Gustav Forsling, inked a new 8-year extension. What do you think is the holdup in the talks between Reinhart and the Panthers? And could this mean he actually hits the open market come July 1st?
Well, and don't forget, because you kind of took it for granted, Auston Matthews could have been UFA this year, but he took care of that last summer. You know, I don't think it's a holdup. It is interesting that the two sides, as far as I can tell, have not had very meaningful negotiations yet. And I just think it feels to me that because the Panthers have a lot of moving parts here in terms of keeping this team a contender, that it can't just be one thing. You know, they signed Gustav Forsling to an 8-year deal right before the trade deadline. They have every intention of getting Sam Reinhart signed, but they decided to wait on it. And the other thing to remember is that whatever Reinhart can make on the open market with a 52-goal season, which I believe is in the double digits per year, he knows that's not going to be the AV if he stays and signs with the Florida Panthers. They all understand it. Look at Forsling's deal, $5.75 million a year. What a bargain for Florida. It's different if you're staying there. I think they know that, but they still have to give him the best contract he's ever had, and I think that'll happen.
And the tax is so much better in that state. Alexander Barkov makes $10 million a year. Matthew Tkachuk makes $9.5 million. It's going to be interesting to see when Reinhart signs for, and if he stays in Florida. Hockey insider Pierre LeBrun.